This is a weekly thing right here with the Shedeur Sanders saga. This is a weekly thing. And these dudes is around here just doing the most. Are you guys really, truly hating for clicks? And when I say this before, and when I talk about it all the time, people look at you like, you guys are just delusional. All the Shedeur people are, no, bro, you're gaslighting. You're gaslighting. Because you told us to chill and lay back and don't say nothing. But every single week, it's another story. Last couple of weeks ago, it was people talking about his backwards hat. Another week later, when he went up to the kicker and said, hey, you know what? Everything's going to be cool, man. You'll get it back. Oh, he's just trying to get in the cameras. Okay. You come back this week. You ask him a question. Hey, what do you think about, are you ready to play? Yeah, I think I'm ready to play. I think quarterback play around the league has been pretty bad. Oh, my goodness. What is he doing? He's saying he can play. Can you imagine he has confidence in himself? Come on, man. And then you had the weird comments. Things are going to have to get super weird for Shedeur Sanders to play. Well, guess what? He about another play and a half away from being in the game now. Because guess what? Weirdness is happening all around us because Joe Flacco isn't good like we told you he wasn't. So now, look at another dude. What's his name? Sexy Rexy. Mr. Rex Ryan himself, the Dancing with the Stars guy. He's talking about, you need to just shut up. You need to be quiet and be in the front row. Well, we got receipts. Come on, Rex. What you talking about, man?
Stefanski is one of an outstanding coach. All right. But why the hell isn't he putting Shedeur Sanders? We're all waiting to see this Shedeur Sanders be the guy or Gabriel, whatever. Something's missing. Something's missing with this kid. This kid talks. He runs his mouth like I could be a starting quarterback with his arms crossed like this. Get your ass in the front row and study and do all that. If I know, the whole league knows. Quit being an embarrassment that way. You got the talent to be the quarterback. You should be. You should be embarrassed that you're not the quarterback now.
We'll see if they make a change there.
First of all, let me just get to this. Let me just get to this before we get to you, Rex. So you started to say something. Kevin Stefanski is one of the. Well, he's a good coach. Yeah, you caught yourself. You couldn't say he's one of the best offensive minds. You can't say he's one of the best motivators. You can't say he has one of the best records. What can you say? You caught yourself there. Well, he's just a good coach. Okay, we'll continue on. Another thing, Rex, you more upset that somebody said that they can play rather than the Cleveland Browns running out Joe Flacco and you saw he was terrible? What are you more upset at? You should be embarrassed that they're not playing you. I should be embarrassed that they're trotting out Joe Flacco. I should be embarrassed that we're getting smoked and we have no offensive any offensive continuity or explosiveness. How is that my problem? You should be more concerned with the players that are on the field, the ones that are actually not doing what their job is. You see, that's the funny thing. Rex Ryan knows what it is. Maybe you up for a contract extension. Maybe you just, I don't know, bro. Maybe your name ain't been out there in a while. You know, they that little 4-man, 5-man rotation, Rex. I'm just saying, Rex, I ain't seen you out there like that, dog. They ain't been putting you out there like kind of like, there's they like to mix it up and, ESPN ain't what it used to be. Nowadays they got some new blood in the game. Now, you wouldn't be out here hating for clicks now, Rex, would you? Please tell me it ain't so, Rex. Because I would hate, you used to be a nice defensive mind. You used to be one of those defensive coordinators players love to play for. But you seem confused right now, Rex. What's going on with you? Well, let me just show you something. This is courtesy of Twitter, because Twitter and the people that listen to me, they love the receipts. Shout out to the receipts. I keep them. Exhibit A. Let's go ahead and take a look at this for all those that are around. Exhibit A. These folks is undefeated with this stuff. Seems to be that Shedeur Sanders in a Cleveland Browns meeting room. Posted up on the first row. Y'all petty. I love the pettiness. Y'all ain't nothing for this. There you go, Shedeur Sanders. Yep, I think that looks like his hair. He even has his wrist up like him, chilling in the front row. Wouldn't that? Oh, look who else is in the front row. That looks like Joe Flacco, Grant Delpit, Kenny Pickett, Myles Garrett. I think he's I think that would classify as front row, Rex. The fact that somebody went through the time and effort to do this, I love the pettiness. I love it. It's extremely petty. It's right, for me, it is right on program. Let's talk about it. Let's look. Second diagram. Oh, there would be Mr. This looks like they're on the road in the hotel. Looks like Shedeur is in the front row. Notice the arrow. Yep, I think I could identify him from the back. Those are that's his hairstyle. Yeah. I would classify this as him being locked in, does it not? Front row again. Now all of a sudden after the second picture, well, you know what he meant, G. Bush. You know, you're taking it all the way out of context. It's hyperbole. You get what he was trying to say. No, I don't. Well, listen, when you're on TV, get what you're trying to say. You better explain yourself, dog. Or weren't you really accurate? Were you not really interested in being accurate? Because that's what we talk about with accuracy with Shedeur Sanders. He's the only person that I've seen that people talk about. Or are you in the front of the room? You're trying to perpetuate the narrative and keep talking about he don't know what he's doing. He needs to keep getting better. He needs to just shut up and get no. This is why we need the receipts, Rex. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep talking. This one is great. They got a lot of diagrams on this one. Somebody's so petty. Oh, looks as if that's the coach, right? Right? Because I believe that's the offensive coordinator. 12 is right in front of him, right? I believe this would be the front of the room. Table 1, my good sir. The fact that somebody had to put red scribble marks on here for these people, I love the pettiness with you guys. You guys are tremendous. But here's what we're going to say. Rex, listen, man. Listen, guys, we've already prepped our teams. We prepped our team. The Shedeurians, the 12s, they're no longer paying attention to you. You no longer get the requisite level of vitriol, do you? All that's continuing to happen is you're still chilling, still on ice, still working with the first teams on scout teams, against the first teams, excuse me, getting reps against Myles Garrett and Denzel Ward as they get ready, still getting valuable reps. And guess what? Now he's already in the system. He don't got to pander to y'all. I'm glad he's talking about he can play. Now, guess what? Here's what's happening. Your boy Flacco, who's no longer good, and we told you was, is about to get demoted. That means Shedeur Sanders is the number 2 quarterback. Now listen, Kevin, don't get stupid. Don't try to make no moves. Maybe Bailey Zappi. Maybe they go back to, no, we're not going back to Flacco or Zappi. You know what it is. 12 is that second team quarterback. The season has now started. We get to see what we've really been wanting to see. The supercomputer versus legendary. Let's see what it looks like. And it happened after week 4. So all you guys out there that want to put it in a way that you thought y'all was really moving something, you ain't moved nothing. The competition always going to be the competition. The game is always in the game. In the words of the great Avon Barksdale, the game is the game always. In football, you can't hide nobody, and you can't make nobody. You can't play Jedi mind tricks when football games is going on. We get to see, we got cable packages, reporters. We have cable. Hulu, Netflix, Fubo, YouTube TV, YouTube, Disney Plus, Paramount, AMC. We got all the packages, and we can see plain and clear who nice and who not. We're gonna get the chance to see. Supercomputer, you up next. Let's see what you got, dog.